That's what it's all about.
Tonight, Gary's topping the bill in front of 4,000 Austrian rock fans. But 15 years ago, he was just another wannabe with stars in his eyes. Gary's life was changed forever when his wife and mum secretly entered him onto the show that transformed the public into their singing heroes.
It's stars in their eyes. Please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Gary Mullen was a kind, sweet, shy, very small hobbit, really.
My name is Gary Mullen. I'm 25 years old and I come from Glasgow.
I was working as a computer salesman for Compact Computers in a call centre.
And he came in, and you thought, this is going to be an absolute train wreck. But let's be nice to him, you know.
The producers were worried whether Gary could get his teeth into playing one of the world's most iconic rock stars, so they hatched a plan.
Tell us what we did.
Well, I actually had a set of teeth made for the person who I'm going to be tonight.
Well, it was the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. He was spitting all over the place. I thought, you'll never sing with those in.
They sold over 25 million albums and he died in 1991.
Well, that's given it away, really, hasn't it? So, just take your teeth out and tell us who you're going to be.
Despite the smiles, behind the scenes, Gary was struggling with first-night nerves.
I was backstage in the costume and I thought, you know what? I want to just run for the hills. Because if I do this and it sucks, the fan club will literally hang me from a lamppost.
Tonight, singing live, Gary Mullen is Freddie Mercury!
When he came through that smoke and he started off, I thought, he's won this series. I've never seen a performance like that.
Gary won the audience vote that night, and on the 20th of May 2000, returned to Granada Studios to perform in the live final in front of 11 million viewers.
And of course, actually romped a victory that night with nearly 1 million votes.
864,833!
It was a record at the time.
The start of the Rise Live Grand Final winner is Freddie Mercury!
I got pulled out of the chair, and next thing I'm going along the corridor, and all the production crew are all going crazy. I'm through the door, and I'm standing there like a rabbit in headlights, and Matthew actually came over and drags me over to the middle. And I was like, what's going on? It was bizarre. It was like an out-of-body experience.
Well, it's pretty redundant to say, how do you feel?
In the days following the final, ITV was inundated with calls, and Gary Mullen was the hottest ticket in town. He was faced with a life-changing decision.
What's going to happen to you now, do you think?
Don't know yet. I suppose it's all really in the lap of the gods.
Taking the plunge was basically saying, right, OK, I'm going to give up this job where I've got security, a yearly salary, and be Freddie Mercury.
It was a risk that paid off. And now, 15 years later, Gary is headlining as Freddie Mercury all over the world. Tonight in Salzburg, it's getting close to showtime, and Gary is getting ready for Freddie.
The biggest gig we've ever done was at Hyde Park, BBC, 45,000 people, and it was the greatest cure for constipation I've ever had.
I was always really proud of every single contestant that came through those doors. But I was particularly thrilled about Gary because he deserved that win. It was a marvellous transformation, and he's deserved the career that he's had. And so good at what he does.
Stars in Their Eyes did change my life, literally changed everything. I'm eternally grateful, and I big up the show to everybody. It gave me what I always wanted to do in my heart was sing. and entertain people. And I got this chance.
It's not just